Well, hey there, little kitty.
Meow.
Oh, get a root, you two.
Hello, little boy. Okay, what was that from and why?
Well, the little boy thing, that was you from Curse of Monkey Island. You know.
Right, with the gunsmith kid, loud mouth,
So
mouth.
wouldn't it make sense for you to have to know the answer?
I guess it took me took a second to remind myself, like, oh yeah, it was foul mouth.
Oh wait, it was me. I was the reference all along.
Yeah, we're just doing some Taskmaster challenges because I promise this is all going to be worth it in the sense of, like, I'm gonna knock down a lot of this side.
Ow, ow.
A lot of this side. Oh yeah, now who's the one getting pushed around?
Yeah.
This is the part where I'm gonna try and get a little more of the side stuff done, especially more of the big side quests, similar to the Pigeon Man stuff.
And then just before you know it, we'll find that final ugly secret baby.
Why are they called that?
Because they look so ugly! I mean, okay, granted they're not. It's just that I only learned the name of the secret babies from Mighty Switch Force 2 today, and it's like, god damn, guys.
Please.
Wow,
Way Forward really hates babies.
these heavy guys can take a punch with like nothing, like they're just a rock.
Done.
Stop it!
He's the ugly secret daddy.
So this drug Tombstone's distributing, are we sure it's not Venom? And before you get your hopes up, Jordan, I'm talking about the DC Universe Venom.
Aww.
Nuts.
You know, the stuff that Bane uses.
Fair enough.
Ow, jeez.
Ow.
So, okay, that's something that we have to be careful of. Notice how it was flickering red for a second?
Mm-hmm.
So, the Sable Tech weapons and Sable Tech equipment, they actually have the ability to disable all of my tech. Web shooters, web swinging, all my gadgets. Yeah, you have to be very careful with Sable Tech.
You're basically just you're just basically a normal guy with really good athleticism
Yeah.
and wall crawling powers.
Take away that suit. What are you? Genius, philanthropist, playboy?
You know what? I forgot where I saw it from. I just remember, like, BSC referenced it, where it's like, take away that suit, where are you? Naked!
So, yeah, well, okay, so we're doing a quick flashback, because, yeah, the second week Spider-Man got here, he saw MJ being held up at gunpoint. So now we're going to see what the heck happened. And Spider-Man, after that, and Peter, after that whole incident with Tombstone, was like, here, use these spider lures. So, yeah, welcome to another MJ segment. We're just going to...
How many more of these will we have after this?
Need to distract the god.
I want to say 3 more.
Now, I should add on to that. That counting both Miles and MJ as the same...
Yes, three more.
Okay.
Counting the two of them. Between the two of them. Okay. Also, I mean, okay, I've learned that the AI of these people is actually not too, like, bright, but you have to just be kind of careful still, because for the most part in all these sequences, the second you get found out, you're just game over.
Honestly, when it
Makes
comes to
sense.
stealth sections like these, unless they have some sort of flashlight vision that's clearly visible to the player, I'm just like, I don't care how rock stupid they are, I'm still panicking like a little bitch, hoping to not get caught.
That was close.
Actually...
Oh jeez.
Because
I just want to be remembered. Sometimes we're dealing with motorcycle goons,
What's that?
or it's
Demons are killing anyone related to
the
Devil's
Devil's Breath compound. They would have killed half
I
the
could make a
people.
joke here, but I realized it would have been in poor taste, so I'll shut my
So-
mouth right now.
Time to move.
Well, I'll
Okay.
substitute that with saying that, like, I assume that's, like, the new gameplay edition where she'll, like, throw things that make a distraction. It just makes me think to, like, when Markiplier was playing Octodad's like, you look like you could use a little distraction. Oh my god, what's that? And just, like, 2 inches away from him.
Oh my god.
That was awesome. But yeah, so it's just like, okay, we're gonna do this. And this is the part where Sable really needs to feel disappointed in her men.
She's nervous. Standish must know something about
But it's just, in general, it's just like... You have to remind yourself, we're not dealing with, like, normal goons or, like, you know, college, like,
what
criminal... And college criminals who are, like, you know, like, just on a budget. We're dealing with trained mercenary soldiers, a task force, hired and personally trained and enlisted by Silver Sable.
Not to mention hired by the biggest tech innovator, freaking Norman Osborn.
who just got distracted by a falling toolbox and is just going to stare at it and do nothing about investigating why it fell.
Maybe if I
all
beat
these
in,
pe-
maybe if I beat in a steering contest, it'll give me its answers.
Honestly, when it comes to these guys, they should be twitching their heads around like freaking hummingbirds.
It's just, I'm sorry, Sable. Your guys suck. You guys really, really suck.
You know,
You
I
do
understand
kinda
wanting to manufacture top players like yourself, but at the same time, not all soldiers are created equal.
Nope.
Just, yes, now he's gonna go and investigate the generator. We're gonna quickly get around here before he looks at us. Oh, jeez.
Oh shit.
You're having a few close calls, though.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep. When the
Someone
question
saw
marks
you.
appear, that means
Someone
the
saw you.
cruise.
Make a break.
Wait, truck moving? That's my chance.
Oh crap!
Get truck.
Crawl underneath it.
Go, go, go.
Or side it.
Don't worry, no one looks out the no one looks out the side view mirrors these days.
No, there's
Not
no
when
one in
you're
the side
Sable.
mirror.
Not when you're Sable Tech. Just again, like really, no cameras, not a single one.
Yeah, you literally let a hotshot reporter pass through all of it, like with no problem
Don't.
whatsoever. And that's the reason
It's
why.
just-
And that's, to be fair though, that's kind of the reason why these are even playable in the first place. Like if it was kept to straight up realism, you'd fail all of them because they're supposed to be like something you can't sneak through all that easily.
That would be. It's like I'm going to stand with my back to the wall and look at the entrance. You're like, fuck. That was my one shot.
Actually,
So, yeah.
semi-topical, but the green jacket and the red hair, she reminds me of the main character from Infinity Train.
I was about to say the same thing. Oh my god.
I've heard really good things about Infinity Train so far.
I did too.
I was about to say, I love the pilot, I just have to watch the show now.
It's so sad, but I've heard they did a really good job, like so far, with building the character of the girl and her mom and stuff.
Actually, you know what?
Disney's come out with a lot of sleeper hits.
That's
so
Cartoon
far.
Network, actually.
Cartoon
Cartoon
Network.
Yeah.
Disney and Cartoon Network. Nick, what do you got?
Well,
SpongeBob
we
Baby.
have the
Well, we got-
SpongeBob special.
We got Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We used
We
to have.
have Lincoln. We have Loud House, which apparently people actually like Loud House.
I've heard
My
it's
niece
okay.
loves Loud House.
But yeah, Amphibia, I just remember seeing a clip for Amphibia. I made it for you. Yeah, you hate it probably, don't you?
No.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna. I love it.
Yeah, Amphibia's really cute from what I've seen. I really should watch more of it.
And a ton of video game references.
What have we got here? Wait a
There's-
second. Oh, okay.
That's the guy. That's the guy who they kidnapped. Yeah, this is Standish, the guy we saved from that house arrest.
Where is Dr.
The guy we saved from that house
Morris.
arrest. No, Lee did not send us.
No. Spidey did.
Don't.
No.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Hey.
Kill me? You tell him to do it. Do it himself.
I'm not with the demons. I'm not with Sable. I'm a reporter.
That's not the last thing he wants to hear right now, MJ.
And I want to see Lee stopped.
What is a reporter going to do to stop Mr. Negative?
You think it would probably make more sense if she showed her the Spidey signal, or she showed him the Spidey signal, or the thing
Yeah,
that
I
Peter
can say
gave.
like,
It's like,
yeah, just say, hey, I'm with, hey, Spider-Man asked me to, or I don't know, like,
What if he doesn't trust Spider-Man?
Isn't this the same dude we fucking saved earlier?
yeah, that's Spider-Man.
Well, actually,
sure,
no.
we
wait,
were a
well,
giant skull man, and
speaking of the devil,
To get what, Charles?
no,
Sorry, I guess I
Charles,
mistook him for
Charles,
someone
tell us
else.
the secret, and nope,
Oop.
Whoa, ho, hey!
and he trips, knocks his head,
Oh,
What the
was
hell?
not a Sable guy.
and Spider-Man knocked him out before he could hear the big plot twist.
Okay, time to
Wait,
go.
no, he knows something.
And
Meow.
yeah, this is the part where we're probably gonna be really upset now because we almost learned a really big piece of information about what Mr. Lee has planned with Central
that's what
Station
happens
and
when you
the-
try to play with shadows.
and we screwed up.
Well,
Uninvited.
Peter, this is exactly why we broke up. I think.
MJ is not.
No, she will talk about that. Really, it's gonna be really awkward. Let's just go.
let's just go.
Yeah,
It's never
best that
happened.
we don't.
Oh, where she called us.
Well, speaking of which,
Okay, another thing. Sorry, Charlie. You knock a man out, destroy my background research, and the best you got is sorry, Charlie?
Sorry?
Is everything a joke to you?
Charlie.
What? MJ? No, I screwed up. It was
We
a
talked about it.
tension breaker.
It's a nervous tick of
Tension
his,
breaker, right?
doing his jokes and quips
You
and.
know this is exactly why we broke
Gosh
up.
dang it,
I
Oh.
thought
Oh.
we broke up so you could focus on your.
Told you she was gonna do it.
We broke up because you wouldn't stop treating me like a baby.
I'm sorry, which of us is the super strong, super athletic, super sensing
We
hero?
don't have super spider
So that
powers,
means
but
that I
I'm
have to be
black.
treated as a baby 24/7?
Can we cut to any footage of any movie
Also,
by
did
Sam
we not
Raimi with
forget?
MJ?
Also, did we not forget like earlier on in the game where we saved her ass from getting literally destroyed by the demons
We
back in the
did?
museum?
We had to bail her out then. Trust me, we're gonna do it like another couple times with her.
He was
Hey,
So-
that's strange.
So yeah, lesson learned from James and Logan. If you're dating a superhero, you will have to love being saved all the time.
Not love being saved all the time, but you also have to at least accept your own limits.
Mr. Superhero.
Well,
And I don't know. There's just I feel like it's hard not to. You can't blame everything on the hero. Is what I'm trying to say.
right. It's
Here,
like,
it's
how
not
the
a
hell
side
was he
mission.
supposed to know, like, through the shadows? It was right at the point where you were where he was pointing at you at gunpoint.
Gunpoint, right.
It's like, can you blame him for being a little protective?
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, missing student?
Oh yeah, we're helping out that one kid again who was like, remember all of the Mr. Lee, like when he possessed all those students again at that party.
Oh right.
But that's all I'm saying is that I feel like in this point both of them were at fault. MJ was at fault for sneaking off without Spider-Man like knowing about it. She basically went behind his back, and it was on both of them. They both didn't communicate.
Right.
Yeah.
That would have helped things out if they just communicated. And she's
You
like,
know
"Hey, I'm
what?
gonna go
I'm sorry, but I just have this mental image of like, you see like Peter and MJ at like a couples counseling, and it's revealed that the counselor is JJ.
Oh
So let me get this straight. You both. I don't know.
no! You both
No,
broke
wait,
up
wait,
because you
wait,
can't learn how to
that you
communicate.
Wait, let me get this straight. You're Spider-Man?
You didn't say you had to tell him that.
No!
I just want to make sure we need to all be communicating here. Are you Spider-Man?
You don't just consider this a
JJ,
trust
like-
exercise. I'll tell you a secret of mine, and I'll tell you a secret of yours. Okay, I'll go first. I don't wear underwear.
That's
come
oddly
on,
specific. And he just keeps going and going until he hears the secret he wants to hear. It's like, go on, it's not gonna be all.
Peter, between bro to bro, like, we all have
What's the deal between you and MJ?
I never. Oh, hang on.
Damn it, that's not what I was going for, but
Oh,
that worked just
oh.
as well.
Oh,
When you started
crap.
off with so Spidey bro to bro, how was I expected to?
I know.
I
forgot. I almost forgot that technically.
I never
Glue
want
was
to
a thing.
hear. I never want to hear JJ say the word bro ever.
What about home slice?
No. Also, so we learned this later. So, the guy's friend's name is Steve. He's down there. He thought he was possessed by Mr. Lee negative thing and wanted to stop the Tombstone gang. He's not currently possessed by Mr. Lee's negative thing, so he's actually pretty weak right now. So we're just gonna stop these guys and save his life here. Don't mind me. Oh no,
Yoink!
we did it. We saved just. Oh wait, no, not yet, Steve.
But yeah, no. Like going back to my earlier, like so
Bonk.
Peter, between bros,
Saved you, Steve.
better
Steve.
be happy still. God
Oh
damn it!
boy.
Steve.
You know you can't make a good Ghost Rider, Ghost
Gosh
Rider
dang it,
impersonator.
Steve. Just shoots him. Gosh dang it, Steve.
Anyway,
Sorry, go back to you.
so yeah, Peter, between bros, we've done things we've regretted before. I mean, hell, I paid a little girl $50 just so I could use her camera.
Yeah.
Extra for the film.
And I once paid a maniac $50 million to turn him into a psychopathic poisoner.
Boy, does that bite me in the ass every now and again.
Sometimes literally.
Oh, hold on. I'm
Everything,
getting a call
Jordy.
from Otto.
My bus broke down and there were no cabs. But I'll be there.
Oh yeah, we gotta get back to the lab to see how the progress is doing. How are you doing, Jordy?
Doing good. And actually, a fun thing that I found out regarding Marvel
Demons.
Ultimate Alliance 3, Yuri Lowenthal and the guy who voices Otto in this game,
Doc.
they
Yeah, same
they reprised their role as they reprised their respective roles in that game.
That's pretty
That's
neat.
awesome.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
actually
also-
that game has a lot of interesting reprisals in there that I think you guys might like. Like for example, Cap, Thor, and Iron Man have the same actors from Marvel Ultimate from Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes, which I really like.
Oh, yeah,
Mysterio is voiced by the same actor from Shattered Dimensions, which is really neat. I'm trying to think if there's like any other standouts.
Also,
so
Steve
Funny
Bloom.
kind of thing here.
Well, let's see if
Yeah,
that
that
makes
was that was stealthy. One funny thing is, kind of, I guess, a plot inconsistency is that MJ's supposed to talk to us. Nope, don't tell the others. MJ's supposed to call us whenever we're in these demon places and like help us out. So I guess
Don't.
we're on speaking. I guess we're on talking terms again.
Oh, you know, these things happen. I mean, I'm sure MJ's gonna forget all about it the next time we talk to her in an actual story cutscene.
Probably. So back to So
She's
back
not.
to the-
She's not, isn't she?
Maybe. So yeah, back to the reprisals and stuff.
Well, Jordan already mentioned Steve Bloom as both Wolverine and Green Goblin.
And Venom.
Oh, and Venom, which I will admit, he definitely sounds better in this
Hello.
game than he did in... Oh. I was about to say,
Okay, he's okay.
he also voiced Venom in Ultimate Alliance 1, and I do appreciate how he sounds here as opposed to Ultimate Alliance 1, because, for one thing, they actually gave him a filter, and second off, he actually remembers that Venom uses the we pronouns instead of I.
Right, because it's a hive mind.
Right.
We will kick your ass.
Essentially.
We would like to play. He brings up the Nintendo Wii.
It would be,
We would
hon-
like to play.
honestly,
Remember-
if
don't you remember that commercial?
Yes, of course
Guys
I
showing up
do.
at the party?
that was a great campaign.
Yeah.
And I mean,
remember that
honestly, if it weren't for the fact that Ultimate Alliance 3 is exclusive to the Nintendo Switch, then boy howdy would have been all the more appropriate.
clothes
Wouldn't that be like?
Well, I
Gosh,
do know
I
the
remember-
first game is on the
all
Wii.
over town.
Oh yeah,
Gosh,
I think the second game is too.
they are.
just thinking about it. Gosh, like I remember just. Oh gosh, he's
Oh,
Whoa!
Dropped in the
Damn.
back. Fell up. But no, I was gonna say. But I just remember, like, God, I remember just how, like, at the time, revolutionary the Wii seemed. Like, just when it first came out, the idea of motion controls and like the more immersive feeling of like doing like this
That's
stuff.
fair. Like, I
efficient
know a lot of
and-
people give the Wii flack, but it definitely had a lot of its strong suits.
Right. I mean,
mean,
it's
the-
just a case of one of those things that seemed revolutionary at the get-go, and it was. It's just that, well, nowadays it's mostly seen as a gimmick, much like any other revolutionary thing that becomes a gimmick, looking at virtual reality
Makes sense.
or 3D.
More demons.
Right. Oh, and just as a quick reminder, in the left side, you see the bonus objective.
Uh-huh.
It's real. All that really does is either increase my. All it does is either
Oh my
increase my
goodness.
experience.
What's up?
The poster, it says grow, and it's got the hands of Twilight.
Ah.
Jeez. So yeah, it's either
God.
it either increases my oh god, you're right. It either increases my experience point gain and or the crime tokens I get for or base tokens. Sorry, base tokens I get for completing this. Again,
do.
backpack, base, research, crime. All these tokens are all the tokens are used for is for upgrading your gear to make them like more efficient. Like for instance, like the trip
Oh,
mine.
boy.
Like if I upgrade it, I can get 5 trip mines as opposed to just 3. Or
Devil
you
damn,
can
these
make the
beefy boys.
you can make the
Yeah.
radius of your bombs faster. Or no,
Actually, beefy boys. I'll admit, as of late, I've been kind of marathoning episodes of The Completionist, and in one of his videos, I think it was for Minish Cap, he had a joke where it's like, he wanted to like have KFC be a sponsor for his show. Hashtag feed my big boys.
Lockdown.
Oh my god.
Great. I'll call in an anonymous tip. I bet if the police check out those
That's
drop
always
boxes,
fun.
they'll find something more interesting than secondhand jeans.
By the way, MJ, do you forgive me? No.
oh okay.
You forgive me now?
Oh, speak of the devil.
No.
Places I could link to Martin Lee.
Oh,
We just made life a lot
again, no.
harder.
This is just like, P.S. I'm still mad at you.
DA to build a case against him.
All right, let's go. Let's go talk to Otto.
Yeah, let's go
P.S.
take
You're
care
not
of
getting
that.
a birthday card this year.
That reminds me. That reminds me of an old Robot Chicken like skit where Black Cat
What?
and
Oh, well,
and
right at the same time.
So this is a stealth
Lena.
challenge. These ones are a little bit trickier. Where what's going to happen is that a guy's going to be a guy's planned to be assassinated. And granted, hear me out here. It's stupid. If in this particular challenge, if we get spotted once, we lose immediately because it's believed the hostage dies. Now, I've been in a situation where there is only one guy left. He spots me and he's far in a corner. There's no feasible way Spider-Man would have let him kill the hostage in that last section.
I
But
get the feeling.
Whatever.
I get the feeling, if nothing else, it's probably either an oversight, or maybe there's just another guy that we're never told about.
Yeah.
Could be. Maybe there's
Like
a
literally,
commander, but-
like literally some random sniper that's all like high up on a tall building right there. He's watching. For all we know, for all we know, it's Taskmaster that's pulling the trigger on that bastard.
Conk.
For all we know, you're right. Yeah. So just know. Just know that if at any point in time their meter goes up to an exclamation mark for having discovered me, I instantly lose. So the challenge. Oh, there we go. The challenge
okay.
rewards speed and efficiency in how fast you can complete these. And as long as you get a good pattern going, you can do pretty well. Ta-da!
Good on ya.
Do a little dance.
Good night.
By the way, Spidey, I think you just up and killed the hostage.
But I did it stealthily.
Do, do, do. Okay, so now where's the other thing we're looking for?
But yeah, no, it's like oh, there's Black Cat. But yeah, it reminds me of the scene where like a girl was like seeing something really weird out her window,
There
and
it
what's
is.
this?
What's this one
is
say?
Date night.
Aww.
Aww.
And what it was is, she says, "Mommy, that kid's running as fast as a train." The mom's like, "What did I tell you about being stupid? You don't get a birthday this year."
Devil damn.
It's supposed to be like so sweet and so visceral. Like, again, this was like early, at least like episode 1, episode 2 of Robot Chicken.
Meow.
Got it.
There you are.
That's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger.
What the heck's the Jade Tiger?
What is the Jade
jewel.
Tiger?
I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia.
Because
quick.
Oh,
yeah, it's a jewel. Because remember, Black Cat is a
We did it, on the left.
counterwar.
Found her hideout.
We found all the Black Cat stuff. Oh, hang on, it's Rio.
oh, Rio.
Miles' mom.
I want to thank you for
How's the movie Rio? Rio 2. I saw Rio 1.
I've only seen the first one.
And please
It's
call me Peter.
harmless, but I
Mr.
liked it
Parker
valiant
is
enough.
probably someone
And
more
not seen
together
Rio
than me.
2.
I haven't either.
I heard that Rio 2 was kind of bland.
Makes sense.
It was
Like,
a sequel for the sake of having a sequel.
Probably.
He just hates to feel like a victim or be pitied.
Gotcha. I'm the same way.
So apparently,
Now,
Peter
make
got
sure I'm
Miles'
not
job off screen. Okay.
Thank you again.
Yeah, he's working at Peace, remember?
Yeah. Peter wanted to help Miles out, so he had him like sign up for volunteer work to try and take his mind
Well,
off of his
boy, would
father.
I'd love to have seen that.
I thought we did
No,
see
we'll
it.
see.
We
No,
did?
we'll see it.
Before
Yeah, we
we
saw.
start,
Well, okay, I should
saving
correct.
for New York's homework.
We started off on it, but
Mostly
we'll see more
abandoned
later. We'll definitely see more later.
All I remember is that
Hidden
literally they exchanged like a few words back at the cemetery, and that's
Here's
like
Black Cat.
it's just
Let's see.
Miles just walking off.
Yes. So Miles is.
Like everything she
let's.
stole.
Whoa. All the stuff
Whoa.
Black Cat stole.
Felicia.
So okay, to clarify that, James.
Financial data on the Magia crime.
Magia.
Is she
Uh-oh.
trying to blackmail
I'm
them?
sure that's not going to play a role in the DLC later. To clarify, James, we were talking about. Oh, it's Kingpin's
Fisk reportedly
wife,
stole
Oh.
a few years back.
Huh.
which makes sense. Yeah, she has the same white Krill Deville like hair, like in the Spider Verse.
Wine from a Magia vineyard.
Nice to see they got that accurate. Anyway,
wine.
to clarify, we discussed it. We had plans to have Miles join up, but his first day is actually not until a couple weeks later.
Right.
Oh.
Actually, no.
Anakin.
No. What am I talking
Oh.
about? We already played as him earlier, and did that whole drone
she
fighting,
finally
and
went
did that
back
whole
to finish the
drone
job.
security hacking thing a long time ago.
We
We did.
Oh.
Yeah, we had it. Yeah, he had his first day already. Here's all her Black Cat.
I must have zoned out hard on that part.
Aw.
Possibly me too. There have been over 20 of these videos already.
That's true.
This
Look
is,
at all
but
those
I-
pop
yeah, I-
figures.
but I am surprised that we've been able to make it this long. Look, she does draw.
What's this?
Oh, so she does.
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you?
No, I came to take you back.
And cute, too.
Spider-Man like sees the good in Black Cat and wants to help.
Yeah, he
But
does.
we're just gonna wear a suit that she
Whoa.
knows, 'cause why not?
Thanks.
Dark
This could all have just been a game. Could it?
How she knows our exact measurements? That's for the fans
Well,
to
to be
decide.
not, I don't think they're being really subtle about it. They were friends with benefits.
Whoa, Black Cat robbed the police station?
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarm.
Oh
Devil
no.
damn, it's Felicia.
What?
So basically, remember how we found all those cats with the camera?
Yeah.
What'd you
Every
say?
time we found one, we had the police show up and confiscate it.
Find 50 million worth of
Every
loot.
single time we did this, Black Cat was playing us for a fool the entire time and had this whole plan because Black Cat's gear, her grappling hook and everything was in police custody. She did all this just so she could get back into the
Oh,
police
she
station and get her
snuck
stuff
in and stole
back.
her shit back.
Yep.
And
she has
apparently
her
the police
grapple
all
hook.
did this at the exact same time.
Yep. There you
Okay.
go. So that's the end of the Black Cat arc for now. There'll be plenty more of her in the DLC later, but yeah, just know that for now her powers can change between iterations, but this one relies on a grapple hook to be able to do the stuff Spider-Man can.
Gotcha.
I think that's about it. Anything else, guys?
I think I'm good. Oh, yes.
Okay. No. Okay. So with that said, everybody, thank you all so much for watching. Join us in the next part where we're going to have some big things coming our way, and we're definitely going to try our best to stop bad things from happening to good people.
Oh, business as usual. Till next time, guys.
Go team.
Go team rules.